everybody, and welcome to Star Wars On High. Thank you for stopping by. So there's been a lot of talk online about Donald Glover's Lando show. First it was turned into a movie, and that Donald would be writing it, and now we've been hearing reports that the Lando movie was all out canceled. There aren't any reliable sources for the information of the Lando movie being canceled, but still, I hope it's not true. I'm one of the fans that really loved Solo and would love to see a Solo 2, so when the Lando project was first announced in 2020, I was really hyped for it. But a new interview with Donald Glover came out from the Wall Street Journal last week, and wow, does it have a hot take about Star Wars that I just absolutely love. During the interview, Donald says, "I just want Star Wars to be fun." And I honestly think it's one of the best quotes I've ever heard. Here's the full clip here.
I just want it to be fun. Like, as a Star Wars fan myself, like, I think it's important that there just needs to be more fun being had. It's very hard to have fun right now. It's tough because there are very serious things happening. And those are the only things that connect us, weirdly. So I get why things are serious, but part of the human experience, I believe, is we have a responsibility to have enjoyment. And I just feel like we're lacking in that department. Star Wars, I love it. But sometimes it'd be super serious. Sometimes it'd be like way too serious. And it's like everything that has to do with the Skywalker is like so serious. Lando, I think the best part about him is he's a scoundrel, you know, and I feel like people can relate to that. And he's probably like, man, this war is like whack. I need money, you know, which I feel everyone can relate to. So I want to just bring fun to Star Wars. I just want it to be fun.
This is something that I think all Star Wars fans need to take in and just enjoy for a little bit, because it's so true. Yes, the overall story of Star Wars is pretty grim and it seemingly never gets better, but at the end of the day, this really is just a silly story in space, and we need to remember that. A lot of us spend way too much time and energy fighting over this show is good and why, or this show is bad and why. And truly, at the end of the day, none of that matters, it's just entertainment. That's all it is. And I think Star Wars could benefit by going back to a more fun area. That's one of the main reasons that I love Solo so much. While it is an important backstory for both Han and Lando, it's just a great heist movie that is full of good action and laughs, which is again why I would love to see Solo 2 and this Lando movie come together. I think the chemistry between Alden Ehrenreich and Donald Glover was perfect, and I want to see what else they would be up to before we see them again in Empire Strikes Back. So hopefully this interview means that the Lando movie is still on its way, because I would really love to get another one of these stories that can stand on its own and just be a fun adventure. I love Star Wars, but I think it's so much better when I can just sit down and enjoy either a movie or a show and not have to strain over how it's supposed to connect to the next project. But what are your thoughts? Do you think we're going to see the Lando movie happen? And what's your take on Donald's thoughts on the state of Star Wars? Let me know all of your thoughts down in the comments below. As always, thank you to everyone who stuck around to this point in the video, and we hope to see you again very soon.